I got so many female friends keep asking me the same thing about this man, that man, why this man did this, why he did that, etc., etc., etc. Man, I just put this out here, send this video to all of them so they could leave me alone. Let me start with this. Keeping a man is actually simple. Not easy, but simple. Understand that there's a way how to understand how men operate, how they move, and why they do what they do. And this is what I want to show them. Let's start with the biggest issues. Y'all are often told the same BS. Sleep on him a couple times and you'll be able to keep him. Or that'll just be enough. Or throw that whap at him and he'll marry you. The thing about it, though, is before you learn how to keep a man, you need to learn how to understand yourself. Women by nature are attracted to confidence, assertiveness, and decisive in a man. However, what you all want and feel is two completely different things. You always say you want the nice guy, and then when you get him, you lose interest. But what that really means is that y'all want the nice guy. Y'all just want a guy that's not a pushover. Basically, a cross between a bad boy and a lame. Because when you get the bad boy, you get the unavailable, unemotional guy who doesn't read your text messages, or he texts you during certain times of the days, or certain times of the days, or whatever. You know, the usual stuff. Y'all used to that by now. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So what you want is a bad boy and a lame, a cross between both of them. Now that that's established, let's get to the fundamentals. Well, the fundamental myths anyways. The first myth you want to eliminate is this: the whole manipulation thing of making yourself unavailable for him to chase you more. Y'all need to get that BS out your heads. It's not about creating a 90-day celibacy. A celibacy because you think what's between your legs is so valuable. It's not. Truth is, while you're making them wait, other girls are not. And what's going to happen is he may pursue you a little bit harder more than them, but ultimately he's going to see through this manipulation and put you in the category of hit it and quit it. So even after making them wait after a certain amount of days, weeks, months, or whatever like that, he'll wait around for a minute. Then when he gets you, he'll move on. Because again, he saw through your manipulation. It's not a guarantee this will happen, but it's a high % chance. Why? It's because men, on average, like women who are available or make themselves more available. It's that simple. That being said, what you need to do to raise a chance or have a higher % chance of keeping a man is to do more than just bring sex to the table. Matter of fact, sex is a formality. The question is, what are you doing with it? What are you doing more than that? And what else do you bring? Now, what you want to do to raise your chances of getting a man and keeping him is you want to do this. You want to be able to provide something that he cannot buy or cannot obtain himself, or just become a stress reliever in his life. And no, I don't mean you got to financially support him or buy him anything like that. You got to look at it similarly to how you look at a job interview. If you have a certain specific set of skills and you want to apply that to a relationship or the beginning stages of it, this is what will happen. This is how you would display value to a man. Value is the key word. And what separates you from the other woman is that while the other girls is just thinking they gotta just throw that WAP at them, give them sex or whatever, you are giving them more than just that. You're basically giving them a future prospect. So now the question is, what skill sets must you have? I'm just gonna skip over the whole typical feminine submissive stuff that you always hear and all that stuff. Let's just get to the point. Let's get to something more tangible, something that's more stuff that you can do. By skill set, what I mean is, let's say he owns his own business and he needs help advertising or something like that. And let's say you're good with digital marketing or you're very popular on social media or something like that. And let's say you offer to help him out. Right there, you just became an asset to his life. You have done a lot more to offer down the line than 3 minutes of fun. Now he knows in the future he could look at you and be like, she can help me in my business, she can help me with this. I could come to her for this. If I have this problem, I could come to her for this, I could ask her this. Now he knows that you're more valuable than just what's between your legs. He will see you as someone who can aid him in his future. Basically, play a supporting role while he leads. Another simpler example is something such as, let's say he has a bad back, and maybe you're good with back massages. That's another thing on like a simpler level. If there's any other skill sets you think you may have or anything along those lines, if you offer those services, that would improve your chances greatly. Now you are way ahead of the curve. Now the next question is, how do you find out what he needs in his life so you can apply yourself to it? It's simple. There are two ways that you could do it. You could straight up just ask him what his needs, or indirectly ask him, such as listen carefully to what he says, take mental notes, and then apply it accordingly. But once again, even if you do these stuff, it's not like a 100% guarantee this will work, but it just raises your chance, because not every man is the right man for you. You could do the right, sometimes in life, you do the right things and still get the wrong outcome out. But this is more about raising your chances of getting a guy. So yeah, as you can see, men is a little bit more complicated than just give them sex. Sex is very important to a man in a relationship. But there's more to it. And that being said, I'm gonna end it with this. For now, y'all can email me for any questions, and I'll answer it in the video. If you got any stories, any situations, I can analyze it, tell you where you messed up, and give you an understanding of why it happened, what you could do to improve it, the solutions, and all that other stuff. Like, subscribe, peace out.